receives game 6. Number 3, Ben Curry.
Welcome into Harmon Field. The game that you thought would never get played is going to get played at Woodland and Kimmons. Third time that Kimmons has made the drive up here to Fayetteville from Fort Smith in, 5 days? They're supposed to play Thursday night. There were storms. Game got rained out. They were going to play Saturday morning. There were more storms. Game got rained out again. And now here we are. There was a little bit of concern earlier today that this game may get rained out too, but it's fairly clear here in Fayetteville. Certainly will be clear for the next hour and a half that it takes to play this game.
We certainly hope so. I'm sure Kimmons is tired of getting on a bus to come up here, and I'm sure a lot of us are ready to get this game.
Woodland has won the toss and the first and second half. Kimmons will receive and defend the North.
Just an 8th grade game tonight, no 7th grade game. They'll play the 8th grade game, obviously, because there's a conference championship component to the 8th grade season and not going to the 7th grade. Considered a forfeit. Okay. That was the word for Saturday. We're going to pick the ball off to start this game. Kimmons from the Fort Smith School District. They look a lot like Northside in their jerseys. Northside, Kimmons and Darby feed into the Northside program. Feed into Southside. Joshua Olentundi, the kicker. This one's going to be fielded by Miguel Melendez. He comes across the 10. Now he's running backward inside the 10. He's inside the 5, and he's not going to escape. Man, not a great decision
Well,
there.
Melendez on the return.
They'll mark him down at the 5-yard line. Kimmons in trouble to start this game inside the 5.
Holy cow. Yeah, he was just, I understand he was trying to get to the edge, but yeah, you can go the other way. I believe his coach is kind of reminding him of that right now.
Kimmons, mascot's the Raiders. First down here from its own 5-yard line. Cadence Oakley is the quarterback. Correction, Oakley the running back. He'll get the call here on first down, and he's going to be stuffed up the middle. Not much there, maybe a half yard. Second down upcoming.
Good job by the guys in the trenches.
Hopefully, tackled by
minute quarters. Woodland was going to have the week off. Was not going to play a game this week. Not going to play a game on Thursday night. That'll still be the case. They're able to use the field here tonight in part because Fayetteville doesn't have a 9th grade game or a JV game. Usually they'll be out here on Monday nights.
It's kind of worked out.
Javen Posey as the quarterback takes a snap on second down, looking to pass, being pressured, rolls right. Now he just has to let it go. That may be grounding.
Did it get to the line of scrimmage?
That's my question. If it's grounding in the end zone, it's a safety.
Now they're going to try to determine where it went out of bounds.
They won't throw a flag. It'll be third down here for the Raiders. 6:49 to play first quarter. Opening moments, no score. Kimmons from his own 6-yard line. Posey's in the shotgun, takes the snap, looking to throw on third down. That's picked at the 12-yard line, back across the 10. It's going to be first and goal after Jed Bracey came away with the interception. They marked him down at the 8. It's going to be first and goal there for Woodland.
Threw it right to Jed. He alertly caught it. It was Larry Smith, wasn't it? Steelers, Cowboys, Super Bowl.
Is that the name?
I think.
It was Smith.
Yeah, I mean, they threw the ball right to him.
Yeah.
That's kind of what happened there. Well, can't ask for better position. Opening drive, Katie.
Easton Condren, the quarterback, on first down. He'll give it to Bracey. Bracey across the 5. Touchdown, Woodland.
Jed Bracey,
got the pick, and
touchdown,
he'll
Woodland.
take it 8 yards for the touchdown.
8-yard touchdown
A
run by
little
Jed
more than a minute and a half into this game, Woodland strikes first.
What a great job by the offensive line to blow open a big hole and just drop right in.
Joshua Olentundi on to attempt the extra point. Owen Adcock, the snapper. Miles Harris will hold. A little bit of a low snap, and now Woodland's going to have to just eat it. Harris gets hit in the backfield and taken down. On the stop that time was Miguel Melendez, whose kickoff return put Kimmons in this spot to begin with. Extra point no good. 6:26 to play in the first half, first quarter. I'm sorry. Woodland leading 6-0. This is Colt. Back at Harmon Field with Woodland leading 6-0. 6:26 to play in the first quarter. Olentundi on to kick it off again. And Melendez is going to let this go over his head. That's going to go out of bounds. Yeah, he really was. Kimmons will catch a break there. The Raiders will get to start this drive at their own 35-yard line. Tonight's game is presented by Blue Incorporated. Blue is your local land surveyor and property consultant. You can learn more at blueinc.com. BLEWINC.com.
Takes over first and 10 from the 35-yard line.
Drive so far. We'll get more of a feel of what they want to do offensively.
Kimmons here with 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Posey, the quarterback, takes the snap. Here's the give, and there's just not much there. No gain back to the 35-yard line.
Oakley on the carry. Henry Jones made the tackle.
Hayden Jones
No
made
gain
the
on the
stop
play
for
for a
Woodland.
second down 10.
He's just waiting right there for him at the line of scrimmage.
Second down, clock runs, 5:45 to play, first quarter. Woodland leading 6-0. Good turnout here for a game that people didn't know was going to happen till last night.
Yeah.
Not many have made the trip up from Fort Smith. That's what you probably see on your screen, but here on the home side, it's a nice crowd. Here's second down, being pressured, and Posey's going to be sacked. Gabe Van Hook with the sack for Woodland. That's a big loss back to the 25-yard line, a loss of 10, and it'll be 3rd and long.
Yeah, he tried to kind of fight it off.
On the
but,
play.
yeah, it just wasn't
Down
gonna work.
20.
Having issues getting on
35. Clock running near 4.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. And we got a timeout taken by Kimmons. We'll step away to Woodland leads 6-0 with 4:35 to play in the first. And the 4:35 to play first quarter. 3rd down and 20 here for Kimmons from its own 25-yard line. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Posey, the quarterback, being pressured. He's going to be taken down for another sack. This time Andrew Jones made the stop for the Colts.
Andrew
And
Jones.
again, a huge loss back to the 13-yard line. 4th down, an obvious punt situation here for the Raiders.
Wow.
Condren and Harvey Hughes are back deep for Woodland to return this punt. And they're going to get great field position here, barring something weird, Blair. I mean, they're standing on the 35 on the Kimmons side of the field.
Yeah. See if they can even get the punt off.
Melendez with a flag out. Hughes is going to, he muffed it at the 38. Did he get it back? I think he did.
He did.
We've got to see what this flag is. They mark Hughes down at the 39-yard line.
Did somebody jump?
I think it's like maybe an alignment issue. Yeah, it's an illegal formation against Kimmons. I mean, if you're Woodland.
Yeah, they're just going to take the ball, it looks like. Or are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just take the ball.
So they'll mark it off from the end of the punt. So that'll put Woodland at the 34-yard line on the Kimmons side of the field. Yeah, it's
yeah, that's almost a harsher penalty than having to re-kick it. Well, and if you're Woodland, yeah.
So the Colts had one play, 8 yards on their first drive for a touchdown after the interception. Jed Bracey picked it, and he ran in the touchdown. They start here from the 34, empty backfield. Easton Condren is in the shotgun. 3 receivers left side, 2 to the right. Off the right hash, takes the snap. It's a quarterback keeper, but now we've got a flag, and they'll blow this play dead. False start against Woodland.
Yeah. Little movement on the right side of the line. It's all right. These guys aren't used to playing at 5:30. They're used to playing, 7 o'clock kick. I wonder if that factors into it at all. Probably not. They're young enough. They just want to play.
Just kind of react.
Yeah. But you never know. Body clocks can be funny.
Empty backfield here again for Woodland from the 39 on 1st and 15. Condren's going to keep it again. Broke a tackle going left side, and he'll get to the 35, 34, maybe 33-yard line before he's taken down.
Not bad.
Aiden Caesar with the stop. They'll mark him at the 33. It's a gain of 6, and it brings up 2nd down and 9. Clock is running. 2:53 to play first quarter. Woodland leads 6-0.
Could have been worse.
Empty set again here for the Colts. 2 receivers left, 3 to the right, out in space. Condren in the shotgun off the left hash. And he takes the snap, looking to throw. Rolls to his right. Now he's just going to keep it across the 30, 25. He's at the 20.
Go.
He's inside the 10. Broken tackle at the 5. Touchdown, Woodland. A 33-yard touchdown run for Easton Condren. And the Colts have gone up by 2 scores. Yeah, it looked like they got away with a hold maybe.
And the Kimmons coach is like, come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
one of Woodland's offensive linemen on the right side looked like he held on to a defensive lineman trying to get to Condren. I don't know that he was going to be able to tackle him either way, though.
No, he was away from the play, but it was an infraction. But you know what? Not the first infraction we've seen missed in the last week.
So Woodland will line up for 2. Andrew Jones has come in as the running back. There are 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right, and a tight end to the right. That's Brody Baker, and they like him in these situations. Condren takes the snap, looking left, throwing,
nice.
and it's caught. 2-point conversion is good. Noah Nabholz was wide open. And with 2:22 to play in the first quarter, the new score at Harmon Field is Woodland 14, Kimmons nothing, and this is Woodland football. .22 to play in the first quarter. Woodland leading 14-0 here at Harmon Field. Here's another kick, and it's going to go over the Kimmons' heads again. Posey will take it from the 10, across the 20, 25, and he'll fall down at the 26-yard line.
Late flag.
Graham Penix will be credited with the tackle.
That flag came out really late. That was after he was already on the ground. A hold, maybe? I don't know that we've seen this referee crew before. They're trying to figure out where the spot of the infraction was.
So it's a block in the back against Kimmons. And so that'll move the Raiders back.
Block in the back against Kimmons.
We'll put the ball down at the 15-yard line, and that's where the Raiders will start first down with 2:15 to play in the first quarter.
Well, defense has been pretty stout. Let's see if they continue to do that.
2 receivers left side, 3 receivers left side, 1 to the right here on first down. Posey takes the snap. Rolling to his left, starting to break down, and now he just throws, and that pass is picked at the 15-yard line. Weston Douglas brought it in. Second interception of the quarter for the Colts. Posey looked like he was just trying to throw it away and kind of underthrew it a bit. Douglas right there made a nice catch.
Couldn't get much on it. Yeah, he had a blocker back there with him, and the blocker really wasn't out doing much to protect his quarterback. And
So they put the ball down at the 16-yard line for Woodland with 1:54 to play in the first quarter. Colts up 14-0 and threatening to make it more. Condren comes out with Hughes as his running back. 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Baker's lined up as a tight end on the left side of the formation. Ball on the left hash. Condren takes the snap. Looking to throw on first down. Throws it left side. It's caught by Hughes. Touchdown, Woodland.
Nicely done.
Harvey Hughes went up, high-pointed the ball. And that was an easy-looking touchdown for the Colts.
Good protection.
They'll keep the offense out on the field to go for 2 here.
It's been all Colts. And it seems like everything has been on this side of the field too, right?
It has. I mean, I don't think they've been on the other side of the 50. They brought the extra point team out, by the way. At first they had 2 fingers up, and it looked like the offense was going to stay out. But Olatunde on for the extra point. Good snap this time. The ball's down. The kick is blocked, and it won't be able to be returned. Eddie Twangara was the one who blocked it for Kimmons. Minute 27 to play in the first quarter, and the new score is Woodland 20, Kimmons nothing. This is Woodland Football. A minute 27 to play in the first quarter. Woodland up 20-0 here at Harmon Field. Strong quarter thus far for the Colts. Still 87 seconds left. We'll see if they can make another big play. A couple of turnovers they've forced. They've scored 2 one-play touchdowns. This will be fielded from the 20, back across the 25, the 30, and Melendez will get out past the 35 to the 36-yard line.
This will be their best field position, I believe. All right, the defense has done a nice job. Like you've mentioned, forcing turnovers. See if they can continue to do so on a brisk September afternoon.
Fayetteville High School marching band practicing out behind us on the baseball field right now.
Nice.
Baseball players were walking off right as this game was about to begin. They'd gone through their practice. Posey, the quarterback, on first down will run an option right side, and Andrew Jones reads this perfectly, takes him down for a loss.
Wow, very nice.
Back at the 28-yard line, a loss of 8, and there just has not been a lot of forward momentum for Kimmons.
No, Posey had a few words for Oakley there. I don't know if he was mad he didn't pick up the block or maybe come around to be the pitch man or what the communication was. Andrew Jenkins talking to his quarterback as he heads back into the huddle. They're going to have to hurry up if they're going to get this play off.
7 seconds as they come up to the line. I don't think they're going to get it off. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that'll be a delay game. There's the flag.
Just no sense of urgency.
So that'll move the Raiders back even further, and it will make second down and 23.
I almost wonder if he got the two clocks mixed up, thinking the game clock was the play clock. Who knows? I don't know. But, yeah, that was just kind of awkward.
They'll start to run the game clock again. I don't think Kimmons is going to get another snap off here in this quarter. Just 6 seconds to go.
And they probably don't want to.
And that is the end of the first quarter here at Harmon Field, with Woodland leading Kimmons 20-0. Be back with the second quarter in a moment. This is Woodland Football. score here for the start of the second quarter. Woodland up 20-0 over Kimmons. The Raiders facing second and 23 from their own 23. Posey with a quick pass out to Melendez. He's caught it across the 25, lowers his shoulder, and he has run out of bounds on the Kimmons sideline. Wyatt McCarty made the stop for the Colts.
Big hit by Wyatt.
They put the ball down at just at the 26-yard line, so only a gain of 3. It's 3rd and long.
Oh, man, is it ever.
3rd and 20 here for the Raiders. Woodland makes a couple of defensive adjustments. A couple of linemen come on, 2 come off. 3 wide to the left side, 1 to the right. Looks like some confusion here pre-snap. Posey being pressured, throws over the middle. It's caught across the 40, but short of the first down marker. Wyatt Holland made the stop on Melendez, the receiver, at the 42.
It's a nice catch.
Brings up 4th down and 4 after a 16-yard gain.
Posey, I don't know if it's tentative or nervous or what, but he moves his feet a lot looking around, almost like he's not sure what to do. Well, they'll go for it. Why not?
3 wide to the left side, 1 to the right. That's Melendez. Ball on the right hash. Posey takes the snap, going to run it on 4th down. He's going to be hit in the backfield and taken down for a loss.
Wow.
Andrew Jones, who's been all over the place defensively, makes a stop at the 38-yard line. That's a loss of 4. And once again, Woodland's going to start a drive on the Kimmons side of the field. The Colts have started on the Kimmons side every drive so far.
Man, it's almost like he knew that was the play that was coming. I mean, he was in the perfect spot. He just blew past the lineman and made the tackle. That was outstanding.
Woodland's starting field position has been the 8, the 34, the 16, and now the 38. All on the Kimmons side of the field. Condren in as the quarterback. 2 receivers, 1 to each side. They've got 2 tight ends in here, too. On first down, Condren takes it. He'll hand it off, and not much there. Back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard for Harvey Hughes, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Fongstay was in the hole and refused to let him go through, even though he was outsized.
6:33 to play second quarter. Colts leading 20-0. Trying to add to it here. Facing 2nd and 9 from the Kimmons 37-yard line. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers here for the Colts, 1 to each side. Bracey, the running back now. He'll get the call going right side. Jed Bracey ducks under a defender, gets across the 35 to the 30, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 2 after a 7-yard gain.
Nice. Good blocking. Just follow your blockers, go upfield. Coach Crockett sends in the signal after asking his quarterback kind of what he was seeing.
3rd down and 2 here for the Colts. They need to get to the 28. Bracey stays in as the running back. Same formation. Here's the snap. Bracey gets the call, goes right side. And boy, he got leveled, and I hope he's okay. Yeah, he's able to get up quickly, but a big hit laid that time by Cadence Oakley. It'll be a gain of a yard up to the 29. Now it's 4th and 1.
Wow.
Bracey will come off the field. Good to see him bounce up so quick. Andrew Jones checks in as the running back for the Colts. Offense stays on the field. 4th and a long yard. Condren gives a hard count, now goes up and changes the play. 15 on the play clock, takes the snap. Jones gets it, going left side. Jones, he's got the first down, and he'll power past the 25 down to the 23-yard line.
Nice.
Gain of 6 yards there for Andrew Jones, and that'll move the chains with 5:01 to play in the half.
Good hard run.
First and 10 here for the Colts. At the Kimmons 23. Looks like they're content just to keep running it, Blair. This is the same formation. Jones the back, gets the call, goes to the right, breaks a tackle at the 20, And he'll get forward to about the 10-yard line before he's taken down. That's another first down. 13 more for Andrew Jones.
Nice. The offensive line's getting a great push. Hey, if it's working, just keep riding it, right?
So first and goal here for the Colts. These two tight ends are Noah Nabholz and Brody Baker. First and goal. Here's the give to Hughes, and he's going to be taken down in the backfield.
Yeah, they're selling out for the run now. They just had too many people.
Ethan Rivas made the stop that time. It'll only be a loss of a yard. He got a favorable spot with forward progress. Second and goal as the clock runs with 4 minutes to play in the first half.
Plus, they've taken a lot of time off the clock with this drive.
Woodland trying to add to a 20-0 lead. Two receivers, two tight ends. Condren in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Here's the give again. Hughes up the middle. Hughes at the 5. Hughes is in. Touchdown, Woodland. Keep running it enough, and the dam will break, and it finally did there. An 11-yard touchdown run for Hughes. He's got a touchdown run and a reception. And here comes the extra point team.
Again, some great blocks. A couple of pancake blocks. Helped open that hole. Nice job.
Woodland 0 for 2 on extra points so far. First one was a bad snap. The kick never got away. The last one, there was a block. Olatunde on to kick it. Kick is on the way, and this one is right down the middle. 3:38 to play before halftime, and the new score here at Harmon Field is Woodland 27, Kimmons nothing. This is Woodland Football. .338 to play in the first quarter. Woodland up 27-0 over Kimmons. Olatunde on to kick this ball away for the Colts. It's a good kick. It will be fielded from the 20. Melendez across the 30, 35. Broke a tackle. That's actually Posey as he gets out to the 36-yard line. And Kimmons to start there with 3:31 to play in the first half. Tonight's game presented by Blue Incorporated. Blue is your local land surveyor and property consultant. You can learn more at blueinc.com, BLEWINC.com.
So it'll be a nice little break for the Colts. No game the rest of this week, and then back again Thursday. So I guess in essence their break is going to be even less than what it was originally scheduled because they played Thursday. But yeah,
they get a couple of longer breaks in between games.
Yeah.
There are two ways to look at that.
Yeah.
A couple of 10-day breaks instead of one 14-day.
Yeah, of course, you know.
Oh, here's a low snap. This is on the turf, and was the back able to get back on it? He was. Oakley recovered it for Kimmons, but again, another negative yardage play for them. Back to the 32-yard line, a loss of 4.
I think he was fortunate that the Colts that were making the tackle, and there were 2 or 3 of them, they didn't see that the ball had come out. They were worried about wrapping up Oakley's feet, and he was able to fall back on it. Of course, when you're this age, you just want to play, you know?
Yeah.
You just want to play games as opposed to practice. Not that you don't enjoy practice, but the games are a little more fun.
Second and long here for Kimmons. Under 2.5 to play before halftime. They've got two receivers to the right side, one to the left.
Ooh.
All kinds of movement, no flag, and here's a run for no gain. In fact, lost yardage. Oakley just ramped up right away by Trey Casturin, and they'll mark this down at the 28. And again, just no positive momentum at all.
No, and a lot of just dissatisfaction. I mean, they're frustrated. You can just tell by the body language.
Third down and long here for the Raiders. Minute 51 and counting.
Yeah, Woodland very much may get this ball back again.
They want to take a timeout after this third down if they don't convert.
Yeah.
Need to get to the 46-yard line, third down and 18. Two receivers right, one to the left. Here's the snap. Posey just throws it up deep downfield looking for Melendez, and it's broken up. A nice defensive play that time by Owen Adcock, who probably gave up, 5-6 inches or more against Melendez.
Well, if he doesn't break that up, that's a first down.
Adcock, one of the smallest players on the field, if not the smallest. Made a really nice play on the ball there, fourth down.
We know now he's got the arm to get it to the first down marker.
See what Kimmons does here. They
look like they're going for it.
They might pooch punt it here. Posey.
Yeah, well, he's awful close to the line.
In the shotgun, takes the snap. They're looking to throw. Posey throws it deep again, looking for Melendez again, and this time Adcock picked it.
Yep, his receiver lost it in the sun, and Adcock was right there. Great positioning.
Costs Woodland some field position, but he doesn't care. He just got an interception at the 48-yard line. This will be the first time the Colts start a drive on their side of the field. They've taken a timeout here with a minute 24 to play in the first half. We'll step away for just a moment. Woodland leading 27-0. This is Colt football. Minute 24 to play here in the first half. Woodland leading 27-0 against Kimmons. The Colts with the ball at their own 48. Easton Condren takes the snap, throws it out to Brody Baker, caught it across midfield. He can move across the 40, breaks a tackle. He's gone. Across the 20, the 10, touchdown Woodland. Looked like he and Hunter Hughes were in a dead sprint to the end zone with each other.
Wow.
Baker might have crossed the tape a half step in front of his buddy. 52-yard touchdown pass there from Easton Condren to Brody Baker.
Great execution.
Second year that we've watched Brody, it seems like just whenever he gets the ball in his hands, good things happen.
Yes, they do.
So Woodland will line up for an extra point here instead of trying to go for two. I'll tell you why that's significant here in just a moment. Olatunde on to attempt the extra point. Good snap. The ball's down, and his kick is good. Minute 12 to play in the first half. Woodland adds to its lead, now up 34-0. If they get up by 35, there's a running clock in the second half, so they'll be a point away from that. But with the way this game's gone, I have a feeling they're probably going to be able to get those points.
It would seem that way.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, is there a chance they could get the ball back yet again?
I think there is. They've still got 2 timeouts left.
just never know. See if they squib it or does Sky kick it or what. Coach having a discussion with one of the side judges. I don't know. He's telling him to look for something particular or what?
Here's Olatunde's kick. It will be fielded back across the 25 at the 24. This is Melendez across the 30. And he just flies into the Woodland
Wedge.
coverage team at
Yeah.
36. Oh, like one of those old school football plays that got outlawed 100 years ago.
Yeah. And Mr. Adcock was in on the tackle. He's everywhere today. Good for him.
1:06 to play in the first half. Kimmons will start this drive at its own 36-yard line. See how aggressive the Raiders are, how much clock they try to bleed. Clock begins before the first snap because it begins on the ready for play.
They were short a player.
2 to the right side, 1 to the left here. Posey takes the snap. It's a low snap, and we've got a flag. Posey jumped.
Yeah, there was.
He's been coming out of his set early. I don't know what happened there with the football and the referee, but
And he just kind of.
I think the quarterback tried to throw it back to him as he was getting ready to
okay.
motion what the penalty was. It's a false start against Kimmons, by the way.
Yeah.
So that'll move the ball back to the 31. I think it may have hit him in the side of the head
Oh, okay.
as he was starting to signal false start.
Oh, jeez. It's Monday, isn't it?
1st and 15 here. Posey takes a low snap, hands it off. Oakley going to be hitting the backfield, taken down for another loss.
Yeah, I mean, that thing was almost like a bowling ball going back to him.
Hayden
Oh,
Jones
we've got a
made
player
the stop.
sneaking up.
Injured Kimmons player on the field. We'll step away for just a moment while they take a look at him. 27 seconds to play in the first half with Woodland ahead 34-0. This is Woodland Football. We're back at Harmon Field. They've wound the clock, and they're going to go to halftime with Woodland ahead 34-0 of Kimmons. It'll be a short halftime break, and we'll be back with the second half in a moment. This is Woodland Football. Getting ready for the start of the third quarter here at Harmon Field with Woodland ahead 34-0. The Colts will get the ball first in the second half. A score here would create a running clock. Melendez with a little bit of a squib kick. That goes off a Woodland player. It's a line ball, and the Colts are able to recover it. Winston Puryear made the recovery back inside the 40 around the 36, 37-yard line. There's a Kimmons player down on the far sideline.
Yeah, it's not good. You see the shadows taking hold of most of this part of the field.
So there'll be a delay here as they take a look at the injured player. We'll step away for just a moment. 7:56 to go in the third quarter with Woodland ahead 34-0. This is Woodland Football. 7:56 to go third quarter. Woodland with a first down here from its own 36-yard line. We're starting field position. That tells you something for the Colts here in this game. Condren is going to hand it off on first down, and Jed Bracey will be hit near the line of scrimmage and taken down for a short gain.
Don't see Jed wrapped up too often like that. But that was a nice effort by Webster to wrap him up.
About a half yard. Second and long here for the Colts as the clock runs. 7.5 minutes to go third quarter. Woodland needs to get to its own 46 to move the chains. Condren in the shotgun. Two receivers left side, one to the right. Takes a snap on second down. Here's a give again across the 40. Bracey pushing the pile forward. And looking out near the 45. In fact, he does get to the 45.
Nice.
Gain of 8. Bring up third down in the yard.
Looked like Oliver Dickey was kind of helping him push the pile down the line.
Bracey comes out. Andrew Jones comes in as the running back. Third down. Jones will get the call up the middle. He's got a first down, and he falls forward across midfield to the Kimmons 49.
Nice. Just good old-fashioned smouth mash football.
Something like that.
Did I say that right?
Smash
mouth.
mouth. Yeah.
Good Lord.
They put the ball down at midfield. 5-yard gain that time for Jones. Same formation that we saw him run that last touchdown drive where they just go two tight ends the whole time, and on that drive they just handed it off every play, and that may be what they do here. Jones will get the call this time going left side. He'll get to the 49, but that's all. Gain of a yard.
Old-fashioned, old-school power football.
Second down here for the Colts from the Kimmons 49, 5:47 and counting to go third quarter. Condren takes the snap, hands it off. This time it's Hughes going right side. Hunter Hughes gets across the 45, and he'll be pushed down at the 44-yard line.
Nice block by Jordan Bass. Knocked his man to the ground. Helped create that big opening.
Third down and 4 here for Woodland. Maybe the longest third down we've seen them face in the game.
Yeah.
.508 and counting third quarter. Condren takes the snap, hands it off. Big hole across the 40, 35, across the 30. This is Hughes at the 20, the 15, the 10. Tiptoes down the sideline. Oh, well, he almost made it in. They're going to say he stepped out at the 6.
Okay.
It'll be first and goal there.
Boy, that was close. the defender really didn't even try to tag, just tried to push him, and I thought
6-yard line.
he didn't get enough.
Just knocked him off
Of a
balance,
push,
if nothing else.
Yeah. I didn't think he got enough of him to get him out of bounds, but obviously he did.
Bracey checks back in for Hughes after that 38-yard gain. First and goal here for Woodland from the 6. Condren takes the snap, hands it to Bracey up the middle. Jed Bracey is going to push the pile forward. He may have gotten in, and he did. Touchdown, Woodland. Jed Bracey goes in from 6 yards out, and Woodland goes ahead by 40.
Yeah, he just kept those legs churning and never stopped, and he got into the end zone.
So now we'll have a running clock the rest of the game with the Colts up by 40. Josh Olatunde on to try to make it 41. Adcock will snap. Harris holds, and Olatunde's kick is good. 4:39 to play third quarter. The new score at Harmon Field is Woodland 41, Kimmons nothing. This is Woodland Football. Back at Harmon Field, Olatunde to kick it off.
Oh, nice.
And Posey and Melendez collided. Posey picks it up at the 20, gets to the 25 and down to the 26-yard line before he's taken down. On the tackle that time for the Colts, Andrew Joram, also there, DeAndre Edwards.
Clock's not running. Oh, I guess they have to signal it ready for play and then run it.
Kimmons will start this from its own 26-yard line. Under 4.5 to play third quarter. Woodland up 41-0.
Yeah, it's been all Colts so far in this one.
Woodland's short a player. I think they're just going to run it with 10 defenders.
Okay.
On first down, here's a run up the middle, and it's still a lost yardage play.
Wow.
Woodland lined up with too few players, and they still get a lost yardage play. Hayden Jones comes through to take down Dallas Brashears. A loss of a yard back to the 25.
That's when you know things are going your way.
Woodland, with this win tonight, will remain undefeated. It's been a while since a Woodland 8th grade team lost.
Yeah, you have to go back through the records and look at that.
Here's a bouncing snap given to Brashears, and this time Andrew Jones gets a hold of him until some teammates can help out. Kosturin came through and helped take him down. Jones had him by the legs. They'll give him forward progress back to the 25. It'll be third down from there.
Yeah, I mean, it's phenomenal what Coach Crockett's done at Woodland. I mean, you look at the win-loss record, it's just
Woodland's won the
amazing.
last 2 conference championships. certainly in a position to potentially play for another one this year.
Yep. Wow, that ball just barely gets back there.
Here's a run to the right side, and again, just nothing there. Gabe Van Hook this time made the tackle on Carter McReynolds, the ball carrier. It's a loss back to the 18, and it'll be 4th down from there.
I mean, the snap is just kind of rolling back to the quarterback.
We'll see what Kimmons decides to do. I think they're bringing the punt team out.
Yeah.
Melendez is their punter. And here he comes onto the field. Actually reset the play clock after Kimmons got out there, so they've got some extra time. Here's a high looping snap. Nobody back deep for Woodland. It'll roll to the Purple Dog logo in midfield, and it'll be down right around the 49, maybe 50-yard line.
I think they only had 10 men on the field.
Minute 26 to play. Tonight's game presented by Blue Incorporated. Blue is your local land surveyor and property consultant. You can learn more at blueinc.com. That's BLEWINC.com.
We appreciate them sponsoring the broadcasts. See them around town, let them know you appreciate it as well.
Knox Elliott's the new quarterback for the Colts. Amadou Kita has come in as the running back. Got a lot of new faces out here, maybe 11 new ones, to be honest with you. From midfield, minute 20 and counting, third quarter. Elliott takes the snap, hands it to Kita. He'll run right side, and that's the first time we've seen Woodland lose yardage tonight. Taken down for a loss by Patrick Hyde. A loss of a yard back to the 49 of Woodland.
Changes again for the Colts. New group comes on. Look like receivers changing out.
Two receivers left side, one to the right here for the Colts. 46 seconds to play third quarter. Here's the handoff. Kita is going to be taken down for another loss. So Kimmons keying in on the run. Hyde again made the stop. Loss of 2 back to the 47. That's the last snap that Woodland has to take in the quarter. We'll see if they elect to take another one, but they don't have to take another one.
The offense wants to take another one.
Play clock is turned off. 17 seconds left on the clock. Elliott takes the snap, gives it to Kita. Starts left, goes right.
Look out.
Across midfield. The 45 lowers his shoulder.
Nice.
And gets forward to the 42-yard line before he's taken down by Santiago Chacon. And that is how the third quarter will end. It's been all Woodland. Colts lead 41-0. This is Woodland Football. Fourth quarter about to begin here at Harmon Field. There's a little bit of confusion. The players lined up on the wrong side of the ball after the side of the field changed. 4th down and 2. Woodland keeps the offense out there. Elliott, the quarterback. Kita, the running back. On 4th down, Kita will get it, going right side, and he got the first down. He got hit behind the line, but he gets out of the tackle and gets forward to the 37. That'll move the chains.
Nice run. Yeah, it looked like they had him bottled up, and he just kept charging forward. Got it.
7:33 and counting. First down here for Woodland. 2 receivers right side, 1 to the left, but Woodland hadn't thrown a pass in quite some time. You got to feel like it's going to be Amadou Kita's show right here. He'll get the call, goes right side, gets across the 35, lowers his shoulder, and he's pushed out of bounds over on the far sideline. Abel Benuelos on the stop that time for Kimmons. They'll put it down at the 33-yard line. 2nd down and 6.
Nice run.
Woodland up 41-0. This has been pretty reminiscent of all their other wins this year. They've been very dominant on the 8th grade side. Here's Kita, runs into one of his own players, and he's going to be taken down by Hyde.
And Hyde's grabbing his elbow.
Back at the 38-yard line, a loss of 5, and now it's 3rd and long.
Might have been a turf burn.
Yeah.
Those were never fun.
I was playing basketball in Boonville one time, and they had a rubber court, and you could get a court burn there.
Yeah.
3rd and long. Here's the give. Kita going right side across the 35, the 30. He's going to get the first down across the 25 at the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Woodland.
Nice.
Just when it looks like they might not score, they pull a 38-yard touchdown run on 3rd and 11 out of the hat.
Now he gets mobbed by his teammates. That was a really nice run. Nice job. A little tiptoe action on the sideline there.
Clock keeps running, under 5.5 to go as Woodland lines up here for another extra point. Josh Olatunde is the kicker. Adcock snaps. Miles Harris holds.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, they're offsides.
So it's an offside penalty against Kimmons that Woodland declines. And the clock continues to run through all of this. We're at 4:55 and counting. Here's the extra point snap. Kick is on the way, and it is good. Clock will run throughout the commercial break. 4:41 and counting, with Woodland leading Kimmons 48-0. This is Woodland football. .344 and counting, with Woodland ahead 48-0. We're almost to the finish line here at Harmon Field. Josh Olatunde kicking off after the Colts scored yet another touchdown. 7 touchdowns tonight for Woodland. Man. And Melendez is going to take this at the 17. Finally starts forward at the 20. Breaks a tackle going to his right. Trying to get to the sideline across the 30, 35, 40, 45. And he takes a big hit by Amadou Kita.
Yeah.
At about the 49. So Melendez giving some words over to the Woodland bench as he walks over back with his teammates. Time for just a few more plays here. 2:42 to play. They'll put the ball down at the 49 on the Kimmons side of the field.
I forgot to write down the scores of the games with George. You don't have them by chance, do you?
I'd have to find them. I don't know off the top of my head.
Track them down.
First down here for the Raiders from the 49. 2:18 to play. Some new personnel in here for Kimmons. We've got a flag before the snap.
Did they score? Because
Eddie Dwangdara is the new quarterback here for Kimmons.
would be my question. Just trying to figure out how many points the 8th grade defense has given up this year. Here, I can look it up real quick.
It'll be 1st and 15 as the clock continues to run. We're down to a minute and a half to play. And now we've got a fumble, and it's still on the field, and Woodland's going to fall on it back inside the 30-yard line. Recovered that time by Brooks Elliott. And with 1:03 left, Woodland only needing to take maybe one more snap, and this game will be over. Final score against George was 35-6, Blair.
Yeah, 35-6. So we've given up 13 points.
Yeah, but Ukita is going to get another run here from the 30-yard line. Gets across the 25, the 20. He's at the 15, fighting for extra yardage, and he'll be knocked out of bounds at about the 12. And that should be the final play of the game. 8 seconds on the clock. It's still running. Woodland coaches tell the players to line up. They'll go shake hands. And another dominant win for the Colts tonight by the final score of 48-0 over Kimmons.
Impressive. Most points scored this year.
So Woodland is going to be off until next Thursday night. We'll have a 7th grade game in addition to the 8th grade game. Open date this week. Next week they will be at Lincoln. That game will be played up in Centerton at Bentonville West High School.